Hey you guys, Girl Just Gaming here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get whitelisted in BluePrint Reloaded step by step. The process is quick and easy, but we do find some people struggling to get in because they're unfamiliar with how things work around here. What we look for are players who intend to build stories and character development, players who want to grow and move with the community. That said, once you're in a Discord, we recommend becoming an audience member, but you must become a citizen to gain access to the airport category, which is where the ticket system is found. You can review the About Us channels to gain a feel of what you can expect, and if it's still up your speed, then you're in the perfect place. Another thing I do want to mention is if you're interested in jury duty, you can obtain that role through the Assign Roles channel. Next, you want to go to the ticket support channel and click Whitelist. Once your ticket is open, you can expect to hear from our ticket support team. Keep in mind they do close tickets after an hour of inactivity, so do not open a ticket unless you're ready to knock everything out right then and there. At the top of the ticket, you will find the template that all players are required to fill out. King Tut is gonna copy the template and fill out the information step by step, so therefore he doesn't miss any important information. So what you're gonna put is the name of the person that's vouching for you. Then you're gonna drop the whitelist code. Go to the frequently asked questions channel, scroll all the way to the top to obtain BluePrint's connect code. Once you've copied it, open FiveM, push F8, copy and paste that connect code into the bar and push enter. Then you want to copy and paste the request ID into the ticket. Because we weren't in any of the previous BluePrint cities, we don't have to worry about self-vouching. So next, what we're going to focus on is our character's background. King is going to name his character Kendrick Hickson, age 25. He doesn't know the occupation his character is going to choose, so he's going to type not available. Next, King is going to write a detailed description of Kendrick's upbringing. In a player's background story, we look for details regarding the character's family, school, and the character's mentality. The reason why BluePrint requires this is because we want players to fly into the city with substance already to their characters. A lot of times, players who don't have anything to piggyback off of, they fly into cities and they let other players in situations full-blown mold their characters. We look for intentionality and we expect characters to be in control of their actions and already have an established sense of self before entering. After filling out all the information, we're gonna need a photo of your character. So King is gonna fly into a different city to get a photo. Once he did that, he's gonna screenshot his character's face by pushing his print screen button on his keyboard. For some odd reason, if you don't have that feature on your keyboard, you can use an external application such as Gyazo, I think is how it's pronounced. And you can check out the link to that below. And basically it's just a program where you can easily screenshot your screen for situations like this. So after that, King is gonna go back to his ticket and copy and paste his photo there. The very last thing we do advise is to copy and paste your background story into AI so it can clean up the grammar and add a little bit more detail to your story to ensure you meet all the requirements. If you choose to utilize AI, do not be lazy. Make sure you thoroughly read everything to ensure you're okay with everything. So after that, King is gonna update his ticket. Now, when King updated his background story, it messed up the order of the template. So he's gonna fix that and make sure everything is ready and presentable. After submitting, you will hear back from the team while they verify everything. In the meantime, do not forget to review the city rules and expectations so there's no surprises later. Now that they've confirmed, King wanted to know if he can get some assets imported into the city, and he also wanted to know if he can bring a group of people with him. Most people are under the impression that because they have assets or population influence, and sometimes they even try and offer money, that we're willing to allow them to skip the proper steps and channels. We take pride in our integrity and we stand on that. Everything must be obtained in character, and we do not give any special privileges to anyone. You can review our asset guidelines channel where we state BluePrint Reloaded is 100% anti-pay to win. We fully embrace custom assets such as cars, clothes, MLOs, props, shells, scripts, and more, but we want to make it very clear that when it comes to these purchases, they are not exclusively to your character. We do not do one-of-ones. As far as assets, they are citywide additions. Your success in storytelling is what sets you apart, meaning You must obtain the money in character to obtain assets in game. If you're interested in owning a business, you must have a business plan with the mayor's requirements. You must purchase an LLC in game and RP out those steps. Our economy is realistic, and if you weren't playing your cards right, you can definitely lose your business and or assets. So we understand that when it comes to new players who aren't used to these type of economies, that if it's not up your speed, then Blueprint Reloaded isn't for you. To talk about vouchers, every few months we open up our voucher program where players are able to earn vouchers based on their time played in game. Currently, this program is closed, so you have to be vouched in by other players, which you can visit the Gate Lounge and ask someone to vouch for you or for people that you may know. 9 times out of 10, someone will vouch for you. We have a very, very welcoming community. If you can't succeed there, you can visit our website where you could purchase an interview request or purchase vouchers in bulk. King review everything and fully understand how things work, and he's going to stack his paper in game and submit his assets later on when he's sure his character can afford them in game. This is the end of the Blueprint whitelisted tutorial. Hopefully this was very informative. You could click the very first link in the description below to join the Discord, and we're looking forward to seeing what storyline you have to offer to the city. See you in the next one.